Okay, everybody, it's a little fitness journal that I put together, something that I've been using for about a year or so. Decided to put it online where other people could take advantage of it and use it as well. Simple login screen, whatever I've given you for the login, for your login, just use that here, your login name and password. Hit sign in, the usual stuff. What you come up with is a little basic menu. We've got a daily journal where you're going to go to record all of your details as far as what you eat and as far as your weight for the day, etc., against target. You're going to have a progress chart that you can run from here, which allows you to go in and see your graphical progress. Counting calories is just a little option that I'm working on here, which lists, well, we'll see when we get there. It's not that much to it. And that's it. Place to start off would be the daily journal, where you're going to go in and see a screen that looks like this, or without this many entries on it. Of course, when you're first starting out, it might be blank, or you might have no entries at all. Start off by clicking on New Day, and it will automatically default to today's date. Change that if you want to go back in history and put some records in previous days. Put your target weight in here, whatever it is you're targeting for, and your actual weight that you measured yourself at today. And then just click on the Save button, and it'll add that to the list. Now, for each day, you'll notice these bright colored buttons. The record that I just added doesn't have any bright colored buttons. Click on this and you can add the details to that day as far as the meals, your activity, and the weather, just for fun. So you can go back a year from now and look back to see what the weather was today. Meals, I want to add a new meal. We've got breakfast, lunch, supper, and snacks, and you keep track of your fluids as well. Once you've got that filled in, be sure to save it. Then you can click this and you'll come back to the regular screen. Alright, let's take a look at, well, first of all, let's delete that one that I put in. That's just a redundant record for me. Let's take a look at our progress, how we're doing based on the data that we put in over the past few days. For me, I go back to the 1st of February, and today is the 5th. I'll click on the 5th. So I've got a date range for my chart. View chart. As you can see, I'm bouncing up and down between 190 and 192. My target is down here at 185. Someday I'll get there, I suppose, but it's been quite hard. If you want to take a look at the sorts of calories that different foods have, this is just a kind of a guideline. You can add these together during the run of a day. If you've eaten numerous different things, you can add them all together and get some idea as to the number of calories that you're consuming in the run of a day, and you'll find it quite surprising. Just a few other basic housekeeping things. If you want to change your password, click up here to either log out, change your password, change password, click on that, put in your old password and your new password. If you want to delete selected records, that just means the ones that the button is ticked beside, you can come up here and you can either edit them or you can delete them. If I click edit, it brings all three of them up for me to edit at the same time. And I'm just going to cancel that. I don't really want to edit them. And lastly, if you want to sort these columns, for example, you want to sort on date instead of being the most recent date first and reverse that, just click on the title and it'll reverse it so that your first entry becomes the top of the list. so on. And you can resize these columns any way you like. And one other thing was just a quick search. If you're searching for a specific food from the calories list, and say you want Coke. Diet Coke's already on the list. Search for that. Comes up and says 1 cup of Diet Coke has 3 calories. It also has aspartame, which will kill you, so the choice is up to you. Once you've done that search, you can just hit X and everything will come all back up again the way it was. That's about it. If you've got any comments, problems, issues, you can contact me at greg@zipline.tools. That's it for now.